This meeting is now called to order. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Prince?
Here.
Mr. Person?
Here.
Ms. Witchy?
Present.
Mr. McGurven?
Here.
Ms. Perez? Here. Mr. Pavoni?
Here.
Mr. Corman? Roll call, Mr. Mayor. One absent.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Prince.
I move we excuse the absent council member.
Second.
It's been moved by Mr. Prince, second by Ms. Witchy, that council excuse Councilmember Corman. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Moving on to administrative report, Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mayor, Council. I just have one item this evening. The city continues to grow as the latest numbers from the Office of Financial Management has released the official population totals. And Renton's population is now 104,100, an increase of 1,400 from 2017. That places Renton in the ranking as a state's 8th largest city and the 4th largest in King County.
That's it? That's it. Boy, you're really going to push this meeting
Oh my
along, and I
gosh.
told Cheryl tonight's the night. Okay, nobody signed up for audience comment. Consent agenda. Council, we have 3 items for your consideration. Are there any items that council member like pulled for discussion?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Prince.
I move that the council concur in the consent agenda. Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Mr. Prince, second by Mr. Pavoni, that council concur with the consent agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Moving on to unfinished business, Mr. Prince.
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Mr. Person.
Mayor, Finance Committee's in at work.
Been very busy, I can see.
Okay, the first Finance Committee report is regarding the request to classify the existing lead water utility pump station mechanic position. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to authorize the reclassification of the existing lead water utility pump station mechanic position, pay grade A18, step E, to a newly created lead electrical/control systems technician position, pay grade A25, step E, with the estimated fiscal impact of up to $7,372 in 2018. The fiscal impact will be to the Water Utility Enterprise Fund and will not have any impact on the general fund. The Water Maintenance section has sufficient funding in its 2018 budget to absorb the increase in salary and will include a budget adjustment for the increase as part of the next quarterly budget adjustment ordinance. The committee further recommends that the lead water utility pump station mechanic job classification be eliminated. And this is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
I move the council concur in the recommendation of the Finance Committee.
Second.
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Perez, that council concur with the Finance Committee report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, the second Finance Committee report is regarding Capital Project Coordinator, Park Planning. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to hire the Capital Project Coordinator, Park Planning, at pay grade A28, step E. The position is currently budgeted at pay grade A28, step C. The position has been advertised 5 times within the last year, with over 20 applicants being interviewed during the recruitment processes. One candidate met all of the qualifications of the position and has extensive municipal experience in parks, recreation, natural areas, and trails planning, acquisition, community engagement, and grant writing. There will be no fiscal impact in 2018. The 7-month vacancy and salary savings in the amount of $65,395 will be applied to the step increase at a cost of $4,801. This is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
these last 2 committees are a sign of what's happening in the hiring process. Just so hard to get qualified people, and which requires us to take actions like this to keep these positions filled. With that, Mr. Mayor, I move the council concur in the recommendation of the Finance Committee.
Second.
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Perez, that council concur with the Finance Committee report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, the third Finance Committee report is regarding Sunset Mixed Use Project Fee Waiver Request. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve a 50% waiver of the eligible development and mitigation fees as provided in Renton Municipal Code 4-1-210C4 for the Sunset Mixed-Use Development. This project includes 35 market-rate apartment units and 5,000 square feet of office and retail space located at 1409 Monroe Avenue Northeast in the Sunset area. The subject property is .52 acres and located within the Center Village zoning designation. The estimated total fees requested will be waived for the Sunset Mixed-Use Development Project are $193,249, and this is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
this is a request that the committee, every member of the committee had a little bit of heartburn about. We have put a moratorium on these kinds of fees, waivers. However, after much discussion, this fee waiver was put in underneath our old rules, and back at a time when this kind of fee waiver was necessary, and it's just taken this long to come through. And all three of us felt strongly that we gave the guy these are the rules for the playing field. We may not like them now, but they were good for then, but we needed to live up to the city's agreement, early agreement. So with that, I move the council concur in the recommendation of the Finance Committee.
Second?
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Perez, that council concur with the Finance Committee report. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, the fourth, I think it's the fourth, Finance Committee report is regarding the 2018 Summer Meals Program in King County. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the authorization by the mayor and city clerk to execute the United Way of King County Grantee Agency funding contract from June 1st, 2018 to August 31st, 2018 from United Way of King County, and allocate the $8,000 grant award to support the 2018 Summer Meals Program in King County. And this is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
with the addition of this $8,000 grant, and it's a team effort between the city of Renton and the school district in King County, we will be able to serve 25,000 lunches to kids that need it this summer since they're out of school. So with that, I move the council concur in the recommendation of the Finance Committee.
Second?
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Perez, that council concur with the Finance Committee report. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, and the final Finance Committee report is regarding Gene Coulon Memorial Beach Park structural repairs contract. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to award the construction contract for the Gene Coulon Memorial Beach Park structural repairs project as advertised through the Daily Journal of Commerce to Quigg Brothers Incorporated in the amount of $2,376,000 to complete the project. The committee further recommends that the mayor and city clerk be authorized to execute the contract, and this is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
I move the council concur in the recommendation of the Finance Committee.
Second?
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Perez, that council concur with the Finance Committee report. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Okay, thank you, Mr. Person. Ms. Witchy, what did you get done this week?
No new business, Mr. Mayor. I mean, no unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. McGurven?
Also no unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Ms. Perez?
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Mr. Pavoni?
No unfinished business.
Okay, we had one person that worked this week, all right.
Well, our
Moving-
business is finished.
That's right, okay. Moving on to legislation. We have a resolution and an ordinance.
This is a resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, adopting the amended 2017-2018 City of Renton fee schedule.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
move the resolution be adopted as read.
Second?
It's been moved by Mr. Person, second by Ms. Witchy, that this resolution be adopted as read. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Our ordinance is an ordinance of the City of Renton, Washington, amending the City of Renton fiscal years 2017, 20, and 2018 biennial budget as adopted by ordinance number 5824 and thereafter amended by ordinance numbers 5835, 5850, 5864, and 5880 in the amount of $969,621.
This is for the second final reading, right?
Yes, it is.
In that case, I move the council concur in the ordinance.
Second.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Mr.
Pass the
Person,
ordinance.
second by Mr. Pavoni, that this ordinance be adopted as read. Requires a roll call.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Person?
Aye.
Ms. Witchy?
Aye.
Mr. McGurven?
Aye.
Ms. Perez?
Aye.
Mr. Pavoni?
Aye.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor, all ayes.
Okay, thanks, Megan. Moving on to new business, Mr. Prince.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Wow, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself with all this free time that's coming up. Monday, July 23rd, it's council holiday, so we have no meetings. Monday, July 30th is a fifth Monday, so we have no meetings. We're back on Monday, August 6th, committee of whole at 5 p.m. in the conferencing center. We have two items on the agenda: the CAC polling report and the budget workshop / CIP prioritization. That's all, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Person.
No new business.
Okay, Ms. Witchy?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Utilities Committee meeting that was scheduled to take place on Thursday, July 26th has been canceled.
Okay, thank you. Mr. McGurven.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just need to announce that the Planning and Development Committee scheduled for July 26th has also been canceled.
Okay, Ms. Perez.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. The Community Service Committee that was scheduled for Monday, August 6th, also has been canceled.
Okay, Mr. Pavoni.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
And somebody want to announce transportation?
Oh, I guess that would be me, wouldn't it? I was just sailing through. What am I announcing? Oh,
August
the
6th.
August 6th, 2018 Transportation Committee meeting is canceled.
Okay, thank you. What's the wish of the council?
Move we adjourn.
Been moved by Mr. Person, seconded by Mr. Prince, that we adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? We're adjourned. 12 minutes.
See you in August.